just everything, it just wasn't working out and everything like that. So when I first decided to have an abortion, I was a little scared, but in the end, you know, I know that I made the right decision. I did the right thing, the best thing that I could do for me.
Oh, okay, so that's good. Got any more questions for me?
Yeah, actually, we were talking about, remember we were talking about if abortions are safe or not.
Right.
Have you ever heard that, you know, abortions were dangerous or anything like that?
Yes, I heard people say, well, what if you die from abortions, or when they give you anesthesia, what if you passed out from abortions and everything like that? I thought about the same thing too in my situation when I was pregnant and I wasn't ready to have no children. I was like, you know what, I really don't want to go through this because it could be a dangerous road. What if I don't make it through this procedure? But you know what, I prayed and I just got over it and I did it, and I woke up and I was there. It was over with, and I was happy. I was relieved.
You relieved,
yeah. I was relieved, yeah.
Yeah. And I just want to let everyone know that having an abortion is one of the safest medical procedures that you can have. So, you don't have to be afraid.
Yes, I have another question I would like to ask you.
Sure.
So how did you feel that you had? How did you feel now that you had an abortion? How do you feel now?
Well, after I had the procedure, I felt relieved that everything worked out, and right now I feel the same way, and I feel, you know, that abortion is something that you shouldn't necessarily take lightly, but I also feel that no one has the right to tell you what to do with your body. Not anyone. No, your parents, your boyfriend, the government can't tell you what to do with your own body, you know. So I feel that I feel abortion is, it's not something you could take lightly, but I feel that it's necessary.
Okay.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Several callers want to know the time frame of funding. Okay. Well, the time frame of funding is actually starting from 13 weeks on. Like I said, if you call, one of the representatives will be able to help you and let you know when you know you'll be able to receive funding. But generally, it's from 13 weeks on. And yeah. Another question I see has been asked, will they fund multiple abortions? We'll definitely help you. And we'll definitely help when you need it. You know, yeah. So definitely make sure you call and find out for your own unique situation.
Well, I wanted to ask you another question.
Yeah.
Okay, since we are talking about these questions and want to know if it's safe, what about the support?
Oh, yeah. That's one good thing about the Chicago Abortion Fund. Like I said, I received a lot of support and everything like that in terms of when I first heard about the organization, and you know, through it all, making up my mind. And afterwards, like I said, I received a lot of follow-up calls to check out how I was doing and everything. And you know, of course, I was invited to join the leadership group or whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of support. And
you know what? Hi, my name is Karima, and I had an abortion. I forgot to put that in there, but well,
so what about your experience? Did you have a lot of support? And
yes, my mother and her boyfriend supported me. At first, they didn't think that I should have the child. They was like, I'm not ready for no kids or none of that. I don't think she should have it. But when they was helping me, that's how, you know, trying to help me see how much it would cost for the abortion and stuff like that. That's how we came across Chicago. That's how my mother came across Chicago Abortion Fund. And told me how much it was gonna cost and how much I needed, and they said they would support me and stuff like that and whatever I do. But I don't think other family members was happy about that, because I know they was ready to see me become a mother, you know. So, but I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
And another thing, the reason why I was scared to have my child at the time, even if it was a boy or girl, I didn't know, is because I fear pregnancy. I fear to have a child.
Right.
I'm scared because I saw this movie with Jennifer Lopez in it, and you know, with her and Matt Damon in it, and they was together, and she had a baby, but she died during the pregnancy.
Oh, you mean Jersey Girl?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that movie too last week.
That gave me thoughts, and I was like, I'm just scared to go through it. So, you know, I just changed my mind. I'm just scared to have a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, you know, we're not. It's good that you were able to have that choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, prior to 1973, we didn't have choices like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of women were going through drastic measures in order to terminate their pregnancies. And, you know, just thank goodness that, you know, everything worked out. The whole Roe versus Wade thing, and, you know, it became legal and everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing, the reason why we have the leadership group is because it's an outlet for us as young women of color to be able to, number one, have a support system and talk about our experiences and everything like that. And it's also, you know, to let other people know that, you see, we're the main, like, women of color, we are like the main recipients of, you know, the Chicago Abortion Fund and everything like that. And we don't really have, you know, they hear us but they don't see us, you know, so we're kind of like putting faces to the voices, you know what I mean? So that's another really good thing about the leadership group. So why did you join the leadership group, Kareem?
The reason why I joined the leadership group is because, now, I don't know if I should mention this or not, because people probably be against me, but I didn't have more than one abortion in my life.
Yeah.
And during that time, once I got the procedure done the last time, my last abortion, they called me to check up on me to see how I'm doing. They asked me, did I want to come down for a meeting and see how everything goes.
So you also had that support.
Yep, that strong support. And I said, yes, I would do it. What day, let me know. I will come down. And they just let us know the things that they provide for us and help us in any way. Not only that they help us with to see how we doing, but they try to help us get jobs and stuff like that, and go back to school and get housing and stuff like that.
Get ourselves right.
Yeah,
basically.
Just stay focused with ourselves. Mm-hmm. So they give us a lot of support, like big sisters.
Yeah. That's what it's kind of like.
Yeah.
So once again, I wanted to show the number to the Chicago Abortion Fund. Telephone number 312-663-0338, and you can visit the website at www.chicagooabortionfund.com. So you'd be able to, you know, call in and talk and find out about your unique situation, about if if you are a candidate for funding or not. So.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. In the near future, would you think about having an abortion or going through the flow of becoming a mother?
Right now, I don't think I'm ready for another child. See, that's another good thing about the Chicago Abortion Fund. Like we were just talking about, you know, they're like, you know, big sisters, whatever. I recently had a baby. And, you know, of course, I spoke to the leader in the group. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a caller. Hi.
Hello. My name is Mary. And I just want to say that